We always have this delayed response thing as we come into our gatherings on Monday. I'll wait just a second and make sure we're here. All right, now I guess we are live. Looks like we've been live for a few minutes, but that's cool. Anyway, hey, so good to be here again. It's Monday. I love the beginning of the week. Choking and all. I love the beginning of the week because I love the energy of having a fresh week, a new look at my work and my life and my activities, setting myself up, calendaring my things out, planning, and having a good time with all of it, right? Hey, so I'm Paulette Rees-Denis. If you are new to me today, this is my lively conversations that I love to have with you every week. And I just get blabbing away. And I usually have a topic, a theme for every week. And sometimes it's a bit of coaching because that's what I do as a transformational lifestyle and business coach for creatives. I help you move into your creative zone of genius. I help you step into a life of your desires and with abundance and prosperity. As in my latest book, From Soulless Job to Creative Abundance. I have 4 books out, and that's that one, which is great. And I love coming to you every week when sometimes I read some poetry because I do run a journaling class as well. And I love writing. I love using words. Thoughts become words, become things. Think about that. Thoughts become words, become things. So I help you format your desires. Put structure to your desires so that they can actually come true. Make a map, making a magic action plan. Because what's my theory is movement creates momentum, creates magic. And we want to live with everyday magic. So good to make life the most beautiful, prosperous, fulfilling, abundant, joyful life that you can live today and every day. And today is the best day of my life. Now that sounds super duper optimistic, and you know what? It is. Because why do I want to wallow in self-pity or procrastination or unfulfillment? It's not what I'm here for. And the more that I shine my light, the more that I can help you shine your light. Yeah, right? So good. I love that you're coming in. I see some people are coming in. And you can always make some comments in the comment box, but usually I see them after the fact. But I've talked about this several times before. And one of the things that I've learned through my creative life is how to be different and authentic. How to follow my own visions and make it work. Now, believe me, I've had my ups and downs because no one taught me, no one told me how to be a creative entrepreneur, how to create my own businesses. I did it on my own terms, in my own way, and made it successful. Because I was determined, I was committed. I knew what I wanted, even when other people said, you can't do that. I was like, well, fuck you, because I am, right? And so I'm here to say that you too can do this. And that's what I say that's what I mean when I say fly your freak flag. And how many of you know what I mean by that? How many of you feel like you've been a freak or an outcast or a black sheep? We've talked about this several times before, but what I really wanted to talk about this week was helping you own that, helping you step into that. And I do these morning musings on Instagram Reels. They're just 30-second blurbs every morning to give you a little kick in the butt for your day. And so this week I wanted to really focus on that. And today was about you stepping into your closet. Step into your clothes. Some of us as entrepreneurs, we work from home. I've read a lot about people staying in their pajamas all day. I cannot do that. Sure, there's days where I want to lounge a little bit more. But if I don't feel present, and this is my thing, there's nothing wrong with anybody else doing whatever they want to do. That's what I'm talking about. But if I don't get up and get dressed and put on something that makes me feel fabulous, then I can't continue with my day. Now, that means something different to everybody, but what I'm saying to you is step into something that lights you up. And of course, there's more than clothes that light people up. This is not just a material girl thing. But I've always been someone who loves, different things, different clothes. And I was talking to somebody last night at a little party, and they were saying how they were supposed to wear, this was a fellow, and you remember those t-shirts that had the little alligator thingy on it, the Izod or whatever, and I'm like, don't ever wear that. not in my relationship. And there's nothing wrong with that either, you guys. I'm not being judgmental at all. I'm just talking about my own creative vision, my own desires, my own things that light me up. If that lights you up, all the more power to you. But as I have been teaching women around the world for the last 30 years to step into their creativity, to their dance, and step into a different way of costuming and wearing dance clothes and wearing lots of jewelry and tying your hair up and wearing lots of big eye makeup or red lips or big earrings or whatever makes you feel good, whatever makes you feel present in your body. Not for shock value. It's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about for you to light you up. Something that makes you feel beautiful, powerful, creative, committed, exuberant, vibrant. What can you wear? What do you wear that makes you feel amazing? Now maybe it's a black t-shirt and jeans. Damn, I've seen some hot people in black t-shirts and jeans because they own it. They love it. They feel comfortable in it. I mean, I have gone through so many different phases of clothing styles. They've all been fabulous. They've all been fun. They've all been me. I can be a chameleon. I can change. And honey, if 5 years ago I would have said pink, I'm wearing pink. Love it. I love it. It's different. It feels good on me right now. It feels appropriate. It feels like I can shine my light. And it's fun. It's just fun. It can be sexy. It can be outrageous. So my thought to you today and this week is every day think about something. Like, so today maybe it's jewelry. Maybe put on 20 necklaces or a whole bunch of bracelets. See, I don't even have any bracelets on today, but I'm wearing this thing. And because it's fun and it lights me up. And when I'm lit up, I can do my work. I can reach my people. I can feel really good. I feel really present. Is that making sense to you? Do you have any questions? Do you have any thoughts about that? So tomorrow, what it'll be? Maybe you put on a little extra makeup, or some eyelashes, or some red lipstick, or some pink lipstick. Or maybe you dress up your hair a little bit more, put some flowers in your hair, or a bandana, or a hat. So think about that. And then Wednesday, what it'll be? How else can you show up? How else can you fly your freak flag? And show me who you really are. And not be afraid of being rejected or criticized. And feel really good about being who you are. Because the more authentic you are, the more vibrant, the more energy, and the more you're in tune with your own vibration. And you step into the universe, you step into your role, you step into your job, you step into your tribe, you step into your family, and say, hey, I'm having a good time. I'm loving this. I'm loving what I do. I'm loving who I am. Excuse me. I'm getting over this cold. 1 second. Let me get a sip of water here. And shine your light on what you do. Okay, I'm having a fit. I'm getting pretty excited about this conversation. Because I so firmly believe this. Like I said, I've done this my whole entire life. I've always been the outcast or the black sheep or the different person. And I've had friends and members. Oh my gosh, I'm really having a fit. Excuse me, 1 second. All right, my friends. Woo. Sorry about that. But you know what? It happens, right? And I know that I've forged my own path. And I've always connected so deeply with my gut, my intuition, and my making magic. And making my life the way I wanted it. Believe me, there was hours and days and weeks and months of years of questioning, am I doing the right thing? But I know that my happiness, my joy of life is more important than meeting someone else's standards. I know as a woman, I'm going to stand up and shout that I'm present and I'm doing the things that I want to do. And that's what I want for you. I want you to show up. I want you to fly your freak flag. I want you to do the things that mean the most to you. And I want to hear an amen from the choir. So, put on a bunch of jewelry today. Go do something like that. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. And make your magic. And show up. And tomorrow do the same thing. And the next day do the same thing. And over Thanksgiving do the same thing. Do the same thing every day and see how it feels and see how you light yourself up. Okay. Now that I've been coughing, now I'm crying, and there goes my eye makeup. Woo, but I'm coming to you anyway. So, in the meantime, I still want to tell you that I have my my weekly journaling class on Tuesdays at 3 o'clock Pacific time that you can drop in every month, any month, and join us. It's a monthly membership, which is super cool. And my writers are lighting up their pages, let me tell you. It's pretty amazing. And I also have a new mastermind starting in January. Dancing with your desires, my friends. No matter how you dance through life, I want you to dance with your desires. I want you to show up. I want you to light up. I want you to be illuminated. I want you to live with soul and abundance and gratitude. And make your things happen. That's what I'm here for. I'll tell you more about that later, but I just wanted to give you a little heads up. That's starting in January. And so I hope to see you in my journaling class. I'll put all the links down below. If you have any thoughts or questions about what I'm talking about today, let me know. But you know what I would love? I would love you to take pictures of you every day this week. Every day this week. You know, wearing lots of jewelry, wearing lots of color or not color, lots of makeup or no makeup, wherever you are shining, however you fly your freak flag, however you show up as your true, authentic, most fabulous self. I want to see you. All right, my friends. In the meantime, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, however you honor and celebrate the tradition of Thanksgiving, if you're here in the United States or wherever you are, blessings to you. It's a week of gratitude. And it's a week of you. All right. Thank you so much for being here.